Topo Maps Plus has an all-new U.S. Forest Service map. This is a 2016 map that has been updated with more recent information. Like the USGS Topo map, this map has information like glaciers and small creeks and trails that you can find in the backcountry. It is an updated map, so it has more recent and updated information. Now, this is a partial U.S. map in that it doesn't cover the entire U.S., but it does cover most of the U.S. Forest Service areas. You can use Topo Maps Plus Pro to create a continuous map with using map overlays. To do this, you go to the map overlays, and we start by selecting a base map. When we select the base map, we want this to be the map that's going to be the continuous map for the entirety of the U.S. Here, I'm going to select the USGS Topo map. We don't want to select the hill shading yet. We're going to add that on at the end. Next, I go to the map overlays, and here I'm going to overlay the U.S. Forest Service 2016 map. I'm going to put this map on top of the USGS map, and I'm going to choose to not make it transparent. So I'm going to move the transparency all the way over to the side. This means that when there's a U.S. Forest Service map available, it will show, and then if it's not available, we'll see the USGS Topo map. So here you can see we have a continuous map of the U.S. using this map overlay, and it's a flat map in that it doesn't have any hill shading. So now we can go back to the map overlays, and here we can add hill shading on top of this map. Now, there's a couple different hill shading options that we can use. We could use the Thunder Forest map for hill shading. This gives kind of a nice soft looking hill shade. We can change the transparency to pick how dark or how harsh we want that hill shading to be. We can also select the U.S. Relief Shading map. This is a more harsh, starker hill shading. And here we can pick how dark we want to have that hill shading by changing the transparency of that hill shading. Once we have the map looking the way we want it, we can go to our overlay configurations, and we can choose to save this overlay configuration. Now, anytime that we want to have this particular configuration, we can just go to our overlay configurations and select it. This configuration will sync between all of your devices, so that once you get it all set up and dialed in just the way you want, you can now use it on your iPhone and your iPad. So this is the brand new U.S. Forest Service 2016 map in Topo Maps Plus.